Good morning, guys. So, I wanted to do a real day in the life with this phone, the S21, and a little bit of a battery drain test, sort of. But I had it where it would only charge to 85, so I wanted to get it to that 15% more. So we're starting the morning at around 10:21, as you can see right there. So let's get started. Okay, so this is 1080p, 60 frames. And so we're gonna install these new LEDs instead of these bulbs on my dad's car. Sorry for the sound, a lot of cars passing by. And yeah, so we're gonna install them right now.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we ended up getting it. For some reason the high beams, which are these, they accept the LEDs, but not the low beams. As you can see, here's the difference. Yellow, yellow, white, yellow.
20 minutes later.
So this is our final product. Still shooting on the Galaxy S21. As you can see, here we have 3x zoom. And there you go. New headlights. Pretty cool. So here we are after like an hour or so since we started the day. 96% on this phone. I would say pretty well considering I've recorded some video. And I mean, this is still a really good phone, but we have to see if the battery still lasts 2 years later. Or you could always get it replaced, you know. This is a plastic back, so it's not going to be like really hard to take off in order to replace the battery, and then you can have like a brand new S21. So that's really cool. Alright, so I need to go get food because I'm hungry and it's already 12, so let's go. Alright, so my car's out of commission, so we're using my dad's. Alright, we have arrived. Boom. Let's go. Alright, time to eat. Let's go.
One humongous meal later.
Alright, so I just finished wrapping up the podcast. New episode being released every Monday. Okay, so it is 2:54 and I did use the phone to record and we are at 69%. That is actually crazy. It is almost 3 and we're still at 70-ish%. That's honestly blowing my mind a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to see how the battery holds up because we started the morning at around 10, like I mentioned, because I wanted to charge to 100%. Charge to 99, but close enough. It's been a couple hours and I've been using this as my normal phone, and 70%, 69% basically. That is so cool. And it's not like I've been giving it an easy time. I'm impressed. All right, I have to go pick up my sister from school. Let's go. Let's check our screen on time. So as you can see right here, March 6th, as you can see, it's today, 3 hours and 15 minutes. And there's my usage. As you can see, I was playing some games, going through social media some more, and you know how it is. Let's get home. We still got to do some other things. Got to ship off a package so I can drop it off tomorrow. So let's go home. Alright, so we're home, about to do some homework, and as you can see, I was watching some random Frank P, and it's 5:39, so it's been, almost an hour since the last time I updated you guys. We're at 51%, and let's check screen on time. Alright, so we are at 3 hours and 46 minutes. Almost reaching that 4-hour mark. And yeah, so let's just see. Right now we're going to be doing homework. Probably going to be using it just for Google and stuff. And yeah, so let's get started. And of course, Windows being Windows. Look at this. Alright, so we are at 6:35 with 43%. I've been listening to some music. That has been most of my battery. And so it's been, what, an hour and a half since the last time I updated you guys. So right now we're going to go and do some things on my to-do list that we still haven't done. Like we need to ship the package. So let's go do that. So this just happened. Those two cracks you see right there. Yeah, I dropped the phone. Very sad. Alright, so here we have the order. Let's get it shipped, and that way we can send it off tomorrow. We are at 23% at 8:05 p.m. I feel like that's actually a really solid battery, you know? So this has been a really interesting day. Let's keep going until it hits 10% or 5%, whichever. Let's see how much battery life we can get out of this. Alright, we are back in my lovely garage with this beautiful car. We are currently at 5% at 9:30 p.m. Well, it made it through my whole day. I can't really ask for more, you know. I probably go to sleep around 11, to be honest. But for what I needed it the most for, I've already done, and I could easily just plug this in, go on my laptop, and entertain myself there with YouTube and whatnot. So that concludes this battery test on the S21. I took it on a real day in the life in order to see just how long it would last. And clearly, despite being a 2-year-old phone, it made it through the whole day, and I cannot ask for more than that. That was honestly pretty great. I am very surprised it actually made it this far. My S22, later in my ownership, around months into my ownership, it would not make it to the end of the day. And so it's crazy to see the S21 very much holding up. And this is how it lasted throughout my whole day. So I just wanted to do a small review-ish or re-review at this phone, which is slightly old-ish tech. But honestly, there's really nothing old about this. Other than that, this phone is spectacular. I mean, it is beautiful, timeless design. I had to drop it, you know. I had to drop it. It was just, you had to. Anyway, that was it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace.